What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Overdose. I'm your host, Don Jaye. Today, I'm joined with a special guest. Introduce yourself.
Hey guys, I'm Melanie Miranda.
Now, this is part 2 to a video. This is taking women pics on dates. How do you feel about that?
I feel like he's about to say that we're not supposed to, so...
No. How do you personally feel about taking pictures on dates? Because it's complicated. Sometimes, as I'm guessing, if you're a guy and you with a very, very attractive woman, you want to kind of show her off a little bit. But if it's just like just a regular type of thing, you maybe hold off on that. What are your thoughts?
I mean, my thoughts, I don't mind taking pictures at all.
Okay.
But I feel like he's going with trying to keep some secrets, so I don't know.
Is there a place or a thing where it's too much for you?
Too much to take a picture?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I would take a picture with a stranger, so for me, it's not like a big thing.
Okay.
But I can see why for a guy it might be a big thing, so we'll see.
Gotcha. All right.
Now this is a big one. I had a patron supporter ask me about taking pics on a date. All right, taking pics on a date. All right, so now this is the new thing because everybody got the phones and shit like this right here. So every generation, guys, has to deal with some type of way of women emasculating them. All right, You know, when I was real young, the big thing was going to the store and getting feminine products. That's tampons and all this other bullshit that women need, Massingale and all this bullshit. When a woman would ask you to go get her feminine products, that was when I was real young. That was the big joke. All right, going to get a woman's feminine products.
Okay, before he goes into his next thing, would you ever send the guy that you sing to go get your feminine products?
We would have to be like in a full-blown relationship.
Okay.
Not just, not a 6 months, I don't think.
Okay, so do you feel like if he did it and accepted it, it kind of like demasculates him?
If he's the one that brought it up?
No. Like you was like, hey, I want you to go get my, I don't know, tampons out. I'm cramping or whatever the fuck. And then he's like, nah. Are you feeling some type of way? Or he's like, yes. Are you feeling some type of way?
Oh, if we're in a relationship, that's why I would say that, and I would expect you to, say yes.
Oh, so what if he says no? Just like, no, I'm not doing that.
If I'm asking and I'm not able to do so for whatever reason, come on.
Okay.
What?
All
You
right.
can't say no.
Yeah, you can, but okay, I'm just because
I know people say no.
I'm about to say yeah. I would definitely say no. So it doesn't make you look at him in a certain light if he says yes. I'll go get your feminine products.
You make it sound so terrible. It's really not that big of a deal. No, I think that's great.
Okay.
No.
No, all right, that's your answer. Why you say it like it was a question? No question mark.
When I started, got young, like 18, 19, 20, 21, in that age range of dating and shit, it moved to holding a woman's purse. All right, guys? And now you new age guys, they've come up with another one, taking pics on a date. So you sitting there and y'all had a good time and she feel like, oh, I need you to take a picture of me standing right here. All right.
Oh.
To just show you how selfish she is. She could get the waiter to take a picture of y'all together. No. I don't want to take a picture with you. I want you to take a picture of me.
Oh, me. Got you. Okay.
Standing against this fucking wall right here because I'm so fucking hot.
Okay, let me think about this for a second. Let me think about this.
I didn't know he was going
Yeah,
that way.
that definitely hit me for a curveball. Me being a old photographer, taking pictures for people, I don't think it would be a big deal for me personally. But I'm thinking he's about to go somewhere and say, no, you shouldn't do that. What are your thoughts about that?
I see where he's coming from. I do think that's like a bit much.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're out on a date and you're like, can you take pictures of me? It's a little too much. I don't think I would do that personally.
Maybe I need to kill my photographer side. Okay.
I mean, no, it's not. It's not a bad. Okay, one picture. But I think that one picture might lead to more.
To, hey, no, you got this wrong. Can you do it from this angle? Yeah,
right.
Gotcha.
And then I'm like,
have you ever asked a guy that you're dating on a date to take pictures?
I would always take pictures together.
Okay, gotcha.
But not like, hey, can you take a picture?
Can you take my picture real quick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Guys, that is emasculation. Let me tell you guys something. Anytime the thought of something that you don't want to do with a woman comes into your fucking head, listen to that thought. Because that's the masculinity in you telling you to say no, motherfucker. He's telling you, that's your masculine side telling you fucking no.
No more pictures.
But I don't want to offend her, and she might don't give me another date.
I don't care about that.
And so I think I should take this picture. Guys, the best word you could ever tell a woman
is no.
Is not baby or I love you or nothing. The best thing you could ever say to a woman is no. No. No, I'm not holding your purse. No, I'm not going to get your fucking tampons. And no, I'm not about to take your fucking pictures. All right? The best phrase you can come back with is always just to say, I'm not a photographer. All right? Do it look like I fucking own a photography business? All right. I ain't no photographer. Get the waiter to do it. All right? And I'm not going to kid you guys. She might get upset. That ain't got nothing to fucking do with it. This has nothing to do with raising a woman's interest. Fuck her interest. This has everything to do with you being a fucking man and standing your ground. Listen, guys, everything we doing over here ain't to raise a woman's interest. I'm gonna raise her interest. I tell her no, and it'll mess. No, fuck her interest. All right, this ain't about raising her interest. When I tell you guys, if somebody come up and they, cat calling your girl in front of you, it ain't about I'm gonna stand up so she know I protect her. Fuck her. All right, some of this shit just got to do with y'all guys being a fucking man.
True. Okay, before he goes deeper into that, I thought of a question. So have you ever been in a situation where you might have stepped out of someone else's boundary and they said, nah, I'm not comfortable with that, or no? Did it make you look at them as a more attractive person or a less attractive person?
Because they said no to something?
Yeah. Now this comes with a little bit of self-awareness, so you might have to think about it.
Yeah. I think it is attractive when somebody can say no.
Okay.
And I agree. If you're not interested or don't have the desire to do something, then you shouldn't do it just to please somebody else.
Okay.
So I can agree with him on that. Like, if that's not what you're trying to do, then don't do it. And maybe your I can't talk. Your feelings will change for somebody else. But yeah, I agree.
Okay. Well, we getting somewhere.
Period. It has everything. Listen, everything we do can't be revolve around women. All right, this gonna raise a fuck her interest. All right, so you ain't gonna do it. You not a photographer. All right, you not Kodak. You ain't bought the Kodak business. All right, so I'm not taking your fucking picture. Bottom fucking line, guys. All right, women are gonna keep on evolving into these fucking shit tests. All right, feminine products, holding their purse. Now the new age is taking pictures. I'm not a photographer. And just leave it at that, guys. Don't be around here taking no fucking pictures. That is one of the most beta things you can ever do. Alright? And every one of you guys, when a woman do these fucking crazy shit tests, that little conscience in the top of your head that's talking, that's your masculine side. Man, are you crazy? You don't take no fucking picture, but you ignore it. And see, the reason why this lowers women interest in shit, she knows you don't want to do it. But that scarcity mindset in you says you should do it. Women know you don't want to take no fucking pictures, and a woman knows you don't want to hold her purse. But when you go do it, it signals to her that she's higher value, and I'm afraid of losing you. So let me do it anyway. See, no says I'm higher value. That's what no says. No says I'm not going to go against my masculine frame and mindset to please you. Okay.
This might also be like a inner question that you might have to think about for a second. But have you ever tested a guy in any of these ways? Like, hey, hold my purse, or hey, take my picture, or hey, or whatever the first, get my, feminine products.
I mean, the feminine products thing, yeah. But I was in a long relationship, so I felt comfortable at that point.
And he did it?
And he did.
Okay, y'all still together? Oh, okay. Oh,
But
okay.
it's not because
I know. I'm just like, got you.
not because of the feminine products, okay? Don't be scared.
Okay.
Be scared.
That could have been the start of it. But anyway, yeah, go ahead. So, have you ever tested men in other ways other than that?
The whole picture thing, I can't really relate to that one.
Got you.
But I think how you said the whole, like, if they're a photographer, if they like taking pictures.
Yeah, that's why it's
like,
tricky. Yeah.
That part's different because then it's like, it's a thing. So,
Okay.
but yeah, I can't really relate to the picture thing.
Not even the pictures things. I'm talking about in general. Do you feel like you give men tests?
Do I give men tests?
Yeah. Like what?
If he takes his picture, then...
No. Yes, exactly. So I think the overall premise of this video is demasculation of a guy. So a girl would say, hey, hold my purse to demasculate you. A girl would say, hey, go get my feminine products to demasculate. So he's saying, so have you ever, or do you give men tests to demasculate them? Because
No.
maybe you do it subconsciously
I
and
mean,
you don't know it.
I would hope not,
Gotcha.
but I guess my intention is I just always want everyone to be their best self.
Okay.
And so if they have to say no to something, then,
Okay.
you have every right to do so. And if
Okay.
I don't like it, that's my own problem, but you have to stick up for yourself as well.
Okay, follow-up question, and then we can finish up with the video. What is one thing that you asked a guy to do and they was like, no?
Ugh, putting me on the spot here. I don't know. And they said no?
Mm-hmm.
Can't
All right.
can't think of any.
Think about that while we
fire.
finish the video.
Give you the answer on another one.
Okay.
No says that I can replace your ass so I don't care if you get mad. That's why I was attracted to a woman, but it ain't even about being attracted to a woman. It ain't got nothing to fucking do with it. It just get, cause let's say she's just one of those feministic bitch. Just, some women masculine energy gonna come off of how you interact with them. All right, to where if you acting like a feminine bitch or they don't have much interest in you, they gonna act masculine. But let's just be real. Some women just walk around here with these fucking crew cuts and fucking like Marcy off Married with Children, just masculine as fucking hell regardless. All right, it's some women that just masculine, just born G.I. Joe bitches, came out with a fucking helmet. Some bitches just like that. All right. And so everything they do is about emasculating you and shit like this, guys. So you guys gonna have to stand your ground. You don't want to be with a bitch. Ain't no pussy worth giving up your masculinity for, guys. All right, do you guys get that? All right. But getting back to the first point, guys, when a woman asks you, are you available for the holidays?
Oh, okay. Gotcha. So, overall, what are your thoughts about the things that he's saying when he's talking about demasculating men in general? Do you feel like taking pictures is in of itself demasculating of men?
I don't think so. I mean, that's
Okay.
just a personal interest. If you don't want to do so, then don't do it. But I mean, I don't think it's demasculating at all.
And you don't think the holding a woman's purse is demasculating as well? Or going to the store and buying feminine products?
I personally don't.
Okay.
I mean, maybe if it's like something that they're doing like all day, you know what I mean?
What do
It
you
can
mean?
turn it, like if they're constantly doing that.
Okay, gotcha.
And that kind of maybe makes a guy feel demasculated.
Okay.
I can understand that, but I mean, if it's like once in a blue moon, I don't know. I don't see a problem.
Okay.
But that's...
So final question. Do you feel women test men or demasculate men on any level?
I mean, yeah, obviously.
Okay.
It happens.
Okay. How?
Well, I'm just saying, obviously, people that like to do the picture thing or that have a purse. And I don't think people are doing it on purpose. I think it's kind of happening sometimes.
Gotcha.
So
Okay. All right. So where can they find you?
you can find me on Instagram at It's Melanie Miranda.
All right. And if you like this video, make sure you like it. Make sure you subscribe. If you want to follow her, the link will be in the description below. Join the Patreon army. I'm out. Peace.